The golden goose. Is that Jack and the Beanstalk?
It lays the golden eggs.
The goose up in the... Yeah.
Yeah, and he sells them.
The giant's golden eggs. The giant goose's golden eggs.
Yes.
He sells them?
Right?
I think so.
Yeah. Learn a fairy tale.
He bought the beans, bro. Lime, green, red. Yeah! 2 for 2 today.
Ooh. I haven't been doing the soundboard, so it's not very great. I'm Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
We're gabbing with the gaggle.
Aw, man. I'm
And,
just not crushing the intros lately.
Yeah, we a little different today, but still the same.
What's different?
I'm over here.
Oh.
And I'm up here.
And I'm still here.
And we have 2 guests and a dog. That sounds like a movie.
Yeah.
2 guests and a dog. Anyway, gabbing with the gaggle. You are...
Ashley.
Hi,
Hey,
Ashley. And I'm Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
And I'm Beth.
Hey,
Hi,
Beth.
One time, let's just leave her on red.
No, that'd be so
Just go
mean.
silent, stare at the camera.
And then when we have our guests introduce themselves, we have you say your name, what you teach, and how long you've been teaching. So you can go first.
I'm Laura Anderson, and I've been teaching early childhood special ed for, this will be my 28th year.
And who do you have with you
This
today?
is Rosie. We just can't get rid of her.
Rosie's an old grandma.
She is.
Yeah, she's perfect though.
She's a good girl.
I don't know.
We'll keep her quiet.
And you are?
I am Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, we forgot to say hi to Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Mike.
Hey. I'm married to Ashley. I'm not a teacher.
What do you do?
I work in insurance. It's pretty boring.
Yeah. Most people probably know already that you work in insurance. I talk about you living in your cubicle a lot.
I think about every episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
How long have you been doing what you do?
I've been working insurance for, I said 4 years in May.
Okay.
Okay.
May.
It's gonna be May.
Maze.
What?
Grown-ups?
Grown-ups. Maze.
Shut up with your maze! Wow. Really?
I didn't get it, so I have the
Rob,
soundboard.
is that Rob Schneider's character?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he gets shot in the face. The foot. And then he's, shut up with your maze. All right. Yeah,
So
so,
anyway.
yeah. What do we do? Beth is auditioning for her chance as the late night host. She's got her...
The Beth Show.
The Beth Show. The best Beth Show.
That would be a scary show.
Bethy Boo's bedtime. What would
Broadcast.
broadcast?
Bethy Boo's bedtime broadcast.
Okay.
Yep.
It's
yep.
a thought. Yeah.
No, the blue one. The one bottom right.
No.
Yeah, hit it.
Are you still gonna summon the?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
duh.
we're keeping the structure the same. We have bell ringer first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Duh. Fairy
Duh.
bell ringer.
Up and over.
All right.
I didn't even put it as a question. It was just a statement today.
It's got
Our
2
bell
questions.
ringer today is your favorite post-work activity. Favorite post-work activity. So we're all gonna go around, say what it is when your thing gets pulled, and then we're all gonna grade them A through F, and then give like one word or short sentence as to what you graded them and why.
I love that I don't say anything. I just point. And Beth processed it.
I need a marker too.
Boo-hoo.
All right.
Oh, thanks, Beth.
She gave you 1, huh? I haven't done this job in a while.
I know.
All right, first one up. Laura and Mike are looking at us so scared.
You're spilling.
Ashley.
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 I would say my favorite post-work activity is doing a craft and watching some Law & Order SVU. Twofold activity.
Sorry for the mic noise, but ASMR. R.
What's a pirate's favorite? I don't know.
Argyle. All right, who's up?
Whoever wants to share.
B plus. Yeah, beneficial.
I like it. I like it.
Same. B plus.
Do you have a word to go along with your grade? Or you can just say B plus.
You get messy sometimes.
That's fair.
I like
You've been a very supportive husband this summer.
I feel like Beth, you got to kind of explain the structure of how we do bell ringer now.
I already did.
She did. You were just
That was-
messing with the popsicle sticks.
That was in the whole sum up. And when you had asked me to get this, that's when you didn't
You
have
were.
to say anything.
Oh, see,
Aw.
that's why you don't let a kid just have his hand straight up in the air the whole time because they're always thinking about their question and not listening.
We
Anyway,
need Kleenex.
I gave it a B plus.
Okay.
One word.
Redundant.
I'm a woman of habit.
TV show redundant.
Yes.
I gave you an A.
Yes.
Decompression.
Yes.
This is unfair.
What?
I feel like if my answer was go home, do fun crafts, and watch TV, she'd be like,
She has no children.
all right.
Why you're binky, you weirdo?
I'm sorry for
This
the
is
noise.
erasing.
Yeah, for our listeners, we're so sorry, but
We have all sorts of.
it's not erasing. I need to just upgrade and make actual whiteboards.
We
And,
could
like,
just
cricket
use
it on
the
there.
I have 1,000 whiteboards in my room. We could just put them on there.
Yeah,
Like,
I
tape
could
'em.
just cricket
Or, like,
report cards.
Lit
That's it.
chalkboards.
Eh,
I like Beth's idea
Okay.
better. It was free.
it seems messy.
Me.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Mo's lawn.
Don't get me started. Right now, currently, as we're talking, my neighbor is mowing, and
I saw him.
he mows too much.
Oh, but you don't?
No, he mows into my lot.
Oh.
At least 4 passes. That's my lot.
And then your yard looks messed up.
Yeah, because his mower has really dull blades, and they don't. Anyway. Thank you. That's how I felt when I pulled up from being gone this afternoon. Saw him mowing.
Okay, so anyway, your favorite post-work activity.
I'm gonna say that it's out of sports season where I'm coaching, so I'm not coaching. I like sitting on the couch and hopping on a video game for a little while. Yeah, little Call of Duty or a little college football.
I feel like you did Fortnite a lot during school.
I did. Then my brother stopped playing, and
Yeah.
so we lost that fun.
I gave it an A.
Hey, she's talking.
Rosie doesn't like it.
What Rosie said.
She wants to be
No,
fed.
no. We let her out the door.
Yeah, I gave you a B.
B.
Decompression too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I could use some help.
So supportive, Laura. I love it.
I gave it an A.
Hey.
I'm down with video games.
I had a word for it, but I gave a B. Personalized.
Okay, I like the word. I've been really bad at my words today.
Rattle, 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 shake and rattle.
So you can like try to put it on there next time.
Next answer. Laura. Laurita.
Ooh.
No, like when you erase it.
I think it'd have been fun if like the spouses would have answered for the other spouse. Like wrote it down. Anyway.
I was
Next
gonna
time.
say nap for you.
Oh.
My favorite post-work activity is probably dumping backpacks and getting supper ready because my little one, it's usually just me and Elon and we're both starving. So gotta eat.
She is not a single mom, I promise.
Well, a lot of your seasons you're busy, so
Yeah, coaching. This will be the first year I don't coach football for a while.
yeah.
I give it an A plus. Responsible. DoorDash has been cooking a lot for us lately.
I like DoorDash.
I also gave it an A. Same reason, responsible.
I got responsibilities now.
A. I love eating.
A plus plus because
Because you're a kiss ass.
it's my supper. Oh.
And you guys don't have 3 other children that,
Right.
This has been my routine for 28 years.
Yeah.
So it's hard
Wait,
to.
what child's 28?
Okay, 26. I probably did the same routine.
Yeah,
as
25.
Yeah.
Stop fighting, Tyler. Gosh.
She makes me look like a bad guy.
For those of you who are listening only, Tyler just death glared.
And the next one is
He says, moving on.
moving on. Mike.
Ooh.
I like to play the drums, tinker around on the guitar.
The bass.
The bass is a guitar.
It's a bass. I give it a C- because I find it rather annoying when I'm home, but yeah. That's okay.
I gave it a B. Understandable, but overstimulating. I don't even live there.
I give it an A+ because relatable and hilarious at what Ashley says the next day.
They really loved the rock band era.
I give you an A too. Good way to unwind.
That's true. You guys are also a music family. I grew up in a not music family, so it's like, well,
I'm
yeah.
not musical.
I know,
Right.
but you guys are used to
Well,
it.
you
Like your
try.
kids.
Yeah, I tried.
Try. You sing fun. Dance around.
Sing fun. Fun sing. And last, Betty Boo.
Honestly, the only thing that really I love doing after school is sitting in my car or somewhere alone for a good 20 to 30 minutes.
Creep.
As long as it's not in the garage.
With the car running.
Exactly, yep. Or, just a classic trip to the bar are my great post-work activities.
Or leaving work to go to work.
I give the sitting in the car by yourself an A+.
Yeah.
I like sitting by myself.
And there's just something about staying in the car after work. Like not going in, not doing anything, but just sitting there for a minute.
Relate. I give it. Sorry, I give it a B+. Because it's your coping mechanism. But I don't know if you've noticed when we leave school, I start my car and I go. Like I'm always, and you're yeah.
And I always have to sit there for a little bit. Or when I get to school, I have to sit there for a while before I actually go in.
That's my favorite when I pull up and Beth is still contemplating life in her car.
I'll pull up.
I give it an A. I think it's very relatable.
All right.
I gave it a B. Maybe you should have a commute to drive or something. Now you can stay in your car 20 minutes.
Live farther away for more car time. That's valid.
Because we do. And,
Yeah.
and I do like it. Sometimes Elon and I sing. Sometimes we're completely quiet. So
I feel
Yeah.
like my drive this next year is going to be a lot farther than it is now.
That's fair.
Because I'm out by Target now. Rather than just on the other side of the Gordon Bridge.
That's true. That's true.
Cornbridge.
Gordon Bridge.
Oh,
It used to take me 8 minutes.
yeah, I
So I
hate
could
the
run home
detour.
over lunch too.
The
Yeah, that
detour's
needs to be done.
messing my
before we
life
go
up so
back.
bad.
Now my route is going to completely change.
Yeah, you'll take the back way, right? And come in up from
I have
Walmart.
no idea.
You need to take the back way and come up from Walmart.
All right.
So,
Out
our topic today is not the traffic report.
But I got a lot to talk about traffic if you ever want to hear.
Yeah, not this episode. Actually, our topic is adaptive skills.
Be adaptive to road construction.
Being married to a teacher. I feel like you have to be very adaptive. Did I hit you or the chair? Okay, good.
She's like, yeah, you hit me.
I feel like you have to be very adaptable to be married to a teacher.
And we're going to have interesting perspective because as in preparation for the episode, we talked about teacher married to non-teacher, teacher married to teacher, and how the relationship dynamics are different, how they differ, and how they are the same.
Yes.
Beth, you have queued up a couple questions to get the ball rolling, correct?
Yep, I sure have.
Oh my gosh, it's really like a little talk show.
Uh-huh.
All right, so just kind of going off since Laura kind of already started talking about it and how her normal thing after school is coming home, and starting dinner. So what was like a typical school day look like in both of your guys' houses? Or just a normal day of the week?
Are you crunching ice cubes right
I'm
now?
sorry, didn't mean to. I'm not gonna do it again. Who wants to go first?
I don't care. We can go first.
All right.
When I say a typical school day, I'm gonna go with the last 2 years because resource Ashley was very different. I feel like, and that was also pre-therapy Ashley. But I feel like now, I typically come home.
Wait, start in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah, like
day.
yes.
All right. I get up very early because we have social hour in the morning, and that's the only time that I really feel like I can get anything accomplished in my classroom. So I take the dogs out, well, mainly Grimmy because Ember likes to snuggle Mike. And then I go to work, and then I come home. I don't know, I feel like lately you've been beating me home.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know. What do we do? We just kind of sit at home. We really like to be at home. I also like during the school year, that's when I have teacher boxes. So there's a lot of nights that I'm like making shirts and stuff like that. Mike is really good at helping with shirts and trying to get me to be a better business person. And a little more proactive because I'm usually in about the 11th hour. And I don't know. We just kind of like to hang out. Like I'll make dinner. I feel like that sounds like I'm being like, oh my god, I make dinner. Mike does all the cleaning. Like, let's be for real. My job is dinner and the dishes, and I'm not really good at those two half the time. Especially during the school year, I think you definitely like take the brunt of the housework and stuff like that. Do you have anything else to add to our normal day?
No, we're just a bunch of hermits.
Yeah. You also get to go home for an hour over your lunch every day.
That's true.
But yeah, I don't know.
All right.
You guys?
Similar. I get up early, get up before Laura. I feel like I need to start with the night before though. Because
Reverse the day.
yeah, well, because Laura will in the later half of this last year, she would prep me a yogurt and fruit parfait. So she would like put yogurt in a bowl and some fruit in a bowl, and she'd be like, "All right, top shelf of the fridge."
Mm-hmm.
And so then
You're so spoiled.
I know.
And then you would leave it in your car and it smelled bad.
Yes, yeah, a couple
And I'd
times.
lose spoons all the
She'd be
time.
like, "Give me my spoons." I'm like, "I got 4."
At least you take them back out. I just throw them away.
You know,
But
yeah,
continue.
yeah, no, I left them away. So in the morning I wake up and I try to turn on minimal lights because I don't want to wake up everybody else in the house because it's, I don't know.
What time do you leave?
I usually try to leave by like 5:30, 5:40.
And we get up at like 6:15.
Yeah. So then I will, leave, go to school, social hour, school happens, and then non-coaching season. I don't honestly know what a non-coaching season looks like. So coaching season, I will usually go straight from school. If it's a practice night, I go to practice. Practice runs till, if it's basketball, it runs till 6:30. If it's soccer, it runs till almost 8. And then get home, eat,
Say goodnight to Elon.
say goodnight, decompress, go to bed, and go again. Season
That's crazy.
season time is busy. If it's a game, like, I don't know, some of the late games we've had, I get home somewhere around, basketball season is close
late.
to midnight. Soccer season wasn't much later, past maybe 9. But we text a lot.
Yeah.
Like, we're texting throughout the day typically, and especially in the evening if I'm like on a bus ride to a game or something. So
And I'm just home kind of getting Elon supper and practicing piano, doing homework, getting her to just do all the stuff that she sometimes willingly does and sometimes she wants dad and doesn't.
And in the few weeks of the year where I don't coach and I do come home, I get in trouble because I'm in the way. Because
He disrupts our routine completely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he might as well just take a nap.
Why are you laughing? What? Do I disrupt your life when I'm home over the summer?
Yeah.
How so?
Diving
Well,
in, Beth.
I get to work from home on Mondays and Fridays. It's usually pretty quiet. Get my work done and a little TV on in the background. Dogs will come in, sit on my lap, whatever type of way. And it'll be like every 15 minutes. Door will kind of open. You busy?
I get bored.
Can I show you something?
And I make
Guess
a lot
what?
of crafts. Well, you told me to set up the painting station in your room this time.
Well, yeah, because then the interruption is consistent.
It just never stops.
Yeah, valid. Very valid.
Cool
It's
habit.
Gives
like,
feedback even when you don't initiate it, so it's
Yeah.
a little extra.
yeah, it's like he has his desk and like then his back is to me and I'll just like be over there painting. That's how I watch Happy Gilmore too.
Good movie.
But yeah, I don't know. I just like to, I don't know. I feel like in the summer I get weird because there's no one to talk to. And I get all my weird, we just had this conversation actually the other day because I was being super annoying like intentionally. But like during the school day, I get to do that to my kids, right? Like I get to be the annoying one. And so then I think by the time I come home, I'm usually have no patience for him being the annoying one. And so during the summer, I need to get it out.
And we're in an awkward point of the summer, at least for me, where I'm tired of summer.
No, I have crippling anxiety and dread, actually.
I need routine.
What? Speak.
We need a mic cam.
Literally. You have anything to add to that?
I had no idea you were anxious about going back to school.
None at all.
There were no signs at all.
I've been so mean, actually. Like, what, the last week, probably?
Probably.
Okay, actually, I had a question
What?
that I wanted to dive in that's right up this alley.
Perfect.
I'll talk first on this, and then you guys can go. It's hot in the house. Air's turning on. They shouldn't hear it. Does the balance of happy and like cohesiveness change from early June when summer's fresh and school's done to late July, early August where you're staring down the corridor of school again? So for us, my perspective, now you can give yours after me. Laura gets very, school ends and it's like go time. Like, get things done, be awake, get it. We got time. Let's go. And I am so much the opposite. Like, we don't have a thing to do. Let's just vibe it out. And if it doesn't happen today, it probably won't happen tomorrow. Maybe next week if we're lucky. And then we hit a lull in the middle where it's like the pool days, the chill. Okay, we're in a... But now it's like getting turned back and like we got things on the to-do list that didn't get done for the summer. We got school coming up. We got to get our calendars figured out. We got to get... And like the anxiety starts to happen again.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, what's your take on my take?
Yeah, we're very different. And like I said before, I had 3 kids, little ones before we were married, and there was never time for a break. School was over, but there was still all the mom stuff to do and all the house stuff to do and all the kids stuff to do, and I was pretty much on my own then.
Mm-hmm.
And I just make my list, and this is what you need to do, and he's not awesome at doing what I think needs to be done, but I might have high expectations. I don't know. I've been trying really hard to
She does love me.
find like one thing a day that we can try to like do. Like, can we find one thing to like for you?
I know.
Okay,
Like
you're looking at me
complete a
like, what are you
task?
talking about? Yeah. Like Like when he did the storeroom and like the bathroom painting. I mean,
Yeah.
he just if
Those
if
got done.
They pretty much.
Oh!
Did she have to bring the hammer down though?
No.
No,
Oh.
because I said we are not doing another project because you have 14 other ones that are not done.
So I just go mow the lawn.
Like our lawn does not need to be mowed every other day.
I tried to mow it 2 days ago, and you're like, "You're mowing again?" I go, "Fine, I won't mow."
I'm like, we just got
No, the storeroom got completed in 2 days. The bathroom got.
ish. That was a long weekend.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That was fair. That's fair.
It's okay. But yeah, so I'm a go because he's got all these things and it's like, I'll get to him. And I'd rather do one thing a day than 14 things on August 21st, right before we start. And that's not how you are wired. And it's so opposite me that I struggle with that.
Yeah.
And I think that's how my first husband was too. And I really struggled with him doing the same
boy.
thing. I'm like, what is my deal?
Boy, we keep this light here. We're just gabbing, you know?
I feel like it'd be hard not to get cranky and like chew on their ass too when you do have all these things, or their butt, when you have all these things you want to see done, or like you have it in your mind, but then you also want them to enjoy summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want Elin to enjoy summer too, so that's why I love being on the pool with her, and I love it when you come out and be with us doing that, and she loves any attention because she has no siblings that are living here anymore.
Yeah.
So the other day, one of them came home, and I'm like, oh my god, she hit his shirt. She hit his shirt, and she's like, I thought if I hit his shirt, he'd have to come back tomorrow. And
That's so funny.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
So she wants more babies in this house, and
No.
that's not
No.
happening.
Literally not.
No.
Another hanky.
No.
Another hanky.
No, more hankies.
When Rosie kicks the bucket.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You just said that so casually.
she knows it's out of love. Anyway, do you guys have that roller coaster of a summer?
Would you like to explain the roller coaster that is summer for me?
There's like a 1 week sweet spot right in the middle. Because school gets out and your brain is still in school mode.
I also was a little sad this year, I feel like, at the end of the year, which I had a couple of students leaving, so that was a little different, I feel like, but sorry.
Yeah, I feel like you had a pretty good year compared to the years prior, but no, I think you just don't know what to do with your time when you're not a teacher. So the first half of your summer is me just going like, you can do whatever you want. And there's about a week in the middle where you do whatever you want, and then the back half you're just worried about school starting again.
I feel like this summer I did finally let go a little bit and was like, all right, I'm gonna fully do whatever I want. But right now, actually I cleaned up a little bit in the living room. But there's been a sewing table, a bead station, there's been the rock painting. What else have I had in the living room? My crochet stuff's always in the living room. Coloring books.
You counting her hobbies? Okay.
Oh yeah, well then I got my Switch and my Kindle.
It wouldn't be so bad, but I've stabbed my hands twice in the last week on tools you've just left on the couch under blankets.
Yeah.
Actually.
The scissors and the needles have been going everywhere.
Oh, not
And
like a screwdriver or plier, like scissors and needles.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, the one actually broke the skin.
Oh, jeez.
And I feel like this summer has been a little different too because I really started doing a lot of craft fairs
Yeah.
and stuff. So Mike has been moving in security for Ashley Ray Makes Things, so that's been a lot too. But yeah, I think I definitely go through weird phases in the summer. This summer, the ADHD ate me alive. But I mean, the first couple summers I had a job, so I didn't really have a lot of free time, and now I'm kind of to the point where I just hang out.
Yeah.
What? You're making faces though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a little better than
Yeah.
Tyler's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
At least in the beginning, maybe.
Yeah, I think Tyler and I live very parallel marriages, but Tyler and I are the same person, and Mike and Laura are very similar people. Where it's I mean, I've been painting the kitchen for
a while.
Yeah, I started that during the school year, I think.
Same.
Same.
My kitchen's half painted right now.
But then I got it done. The ceiling needs to be painted, though.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Yeah.
I started.
What? Yeah.
That's good.
I've been painting a lot of rocks, though, lately.
I've been making rocks
I know.
and geese.
Yeah.
They're decorating the garage quite nicely right now.
Yeah.
In your garden.
Yeah.
Oh, the garden.
The garden's overrun them. We can't even find them.
Oh, no.
No.
Hidden rocks.
They're lost.
And the storm took out our tomato plant
That's sad.
before we ever got a tomato.
I know. I think
It's really sad. It is.
it might be the zucchini plant. Are those one of the ones that get really tall with the flowers, or like they have some sort of?
Cucumbers?
No,
I don't know.
zucchini gets about this tall, but like bellows out.
Maybe.
And big giant leaves.
Yeah, I think that's might be what these are, and that one snapped in the storm. And same night it broke the table. I tried to put like a ladder under it to like hold it up, maybe hoping it would just, heal together.
It's okay. Janice will have some crossbred zucchini that you can have.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Janice.
Hi, Janice.
All right. What's your next question?
What is a crazy story or event that your spouse has told you about work?
Your craziest
Oh,
one's
can
probably.
I go first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time Mike told me that there was a farmer's bull, like a cow, that got out in their parking lot, and the cops and the fire department had to come catch the cow.
I remember reading that in the news.
Yeah, Mike
That's
was
crazy.
there.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
The bull escaped.
There was a fence and a bull, and he went over it.
Well, are you guys right by farmland or what?
Not really,
No.
no. We're in town.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah.
had to cross a lot of traffic to get there, so I don't know how.
Why did the bull cross the road?
To get to
to
the
get insurance?
to be insured. I like it.
That's a good one.
So, anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a crazy one.
What's your?
Well, I was just thinking of that day that your room got completely destroyed by that kiddo and everything. TVs, everything that he bought.
I got
but,
beat up.
It was bad.
Got beat up.
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
I want everyone who is just listening, Tyler's got 1,000-yard stare when Laura brought that up.
I just remember very distinctly. There was one moment I was standing in the doorway. I took an overhead fist to the back, and I remember just going, "What am I doing here?" That was the minute I was like, "I'm done."
I feel like it's also different when the kids are in middle school.
Yeah.
They're bigger and I don't know. My kids right now can't really hurt me.
Yeah, I had to. My craziest story for Laura is the fact that her school building is so insanely run down that one time her kids sat down at circle time and they're like, the floor's wet, and they investigated it and whatever. One of the coolant pipes they have cabinets, and then inside the cabinets behind are the pipes that run all the way through the school. One of the coolant pipes was leaking, and it was dead of winter, and every room in the school, I was student teaching in that school building, every room in the school, the heat wasn't working, and we were freezing. And they traced it back, and it come to find out it was the leak in Laura's classroom of this coolant. So then they shut everything down, and then while she had preschoolers, they tipped tables to create a fence and started soldering and doing all this really stinky,
Welding, fire.
nasty stuff.
In
While-
your classroom?
During class.
While you had students
Yes.
in there.
And the kids were in I remember we researched it. The coolant was non-poisonous, but it was they're the floor is wet.
Yeah.
They're 3 and 4 year olds.
Right.
Yeah, and then we ended up getting heat after they fixed her room. But they said 55 gallons of this stuff leaked out. So they had to put that much stuff back into the system because it pumps through. I don't know HVAC stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Bad. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And the random dead mice in your room, and
Gross.
yeah,
Bathrooms that don't work.
yeah.
Oh. All right. Yeah.
For
are some
listeners
good
only,
ones.
Ashley's just staring Mike down right now.
Well, it's your turn to share a crazy story.
If looks could talk, it was saying.
I don't know, when you got bit, your like very first day.
With my new
BBC room.
student, yeah.
Yeah. You just come home crying.
That one was
All
bad.
up and down the. What was bad about it is like it looked like a handprint that matched the size of my hand perfectly.
Yeah, that one wasn't
If
great.
the shoe fits.
Well, and it was like a week or so later, then we went down to my parents, and I had like wore short sleeves, and my dad's like, "What happened?" And I was like, "A kid bit me. It's fine. It's fine." And he like looks at Mike, and I was like, "It's
Marty
fine.
got
I
mad.
promise."
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was bad. I think we had a VBC like PLC that afternoon. And I walked in and they're like, "Oh, how's it going, Ashley?" And I didn't even like say a word. I just sobbed. I was like, "I don't know." Well, because the one bite that he had, there was blood. And luckily Becky was in my room. And I was like, "Guys, there's blood. Someone figure it out." While I'm still hand over hand matching colors with him. And he had a loose tooth, so his mouth was bleeding. It wasn't mine. So at least no shots. But
Right.
You've been bit quite a bit. Aha. Bit. Yeah. Quite. Yeah.
yeah. Well, my one student was a biter. Like that. And now he just does it to himself. Not that that's really better, but it's also not to me. But I mean, when he first started, what I have, even like on my ankle, like he's one I could probably do a 2-hour episode just on him. He has a 2-on-1 para. Like before he came to my room, he was in a room by himself. Like
Oh. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
a little chomper.
Chomp chomp.
He's so funny.
I know. I love
Yeah.
him.
He sat on my lap this year
He did.
randomly.
Yeah, he can be nice.
We were soaking wet. It was water day. And then
Good
one
way
of
to
your
finish
other
that.
ones. One of your other ones came after us with the hose, and he was like, "Ah!"
He's so funny.
Yeah.
Bop it.
Tickle, tickle, bit, tickle, tickle.
Yeah.
All right. What else you got on that iPad of magic over
It's
there?
getting short, Tyler. That's why I asked for more questions.
Got sponsibilities.
All right. So, if you could switch roles with your spouse for a day, what is one thing that you either look forward to doing at their job or maybe you're terrified of?
How about one of each?
Yeah, that too. So one thing you would be excited for and one thing you'd be really scared to do at your spouse's job in their current position. Crickets.
I guess I got the right button too. First time. Sorry, I gotta really think about that.
Laura?
I'd like to. You guys are so supportive, and he always talks about how great his administration is. That would be something I would be happy to see, because I've had a lot of administrators over my years, and there's some that are better than others, definitely.
Yeah, they're not all alike.
Yeah.
They're not all ours.
And
Ours
I think
win.
just I'm used to the little ones. I've worked with all ages, but I'm used to the little ones. And I think just having older kids, I just don't always know, I guess, what to do. I don't know if that I'd be scared of it, but just like not as confident in what they needed to have done.
Dude, when she says older kids, she literally means like kindergartners are old to her and scare her.
Well, yeah, I mean, but like
But
when I was
third
in,
and up especially.
when I
Yeah.
was in college, I did like the group home, so I had like teenagers that were had very severe
But
needs.
you've never ever worked with Gen Ed elementary age.
No.
That sounds terrible. Gen Ed sounds
But
terrible.
like we resource.
Yeah.
Like it's either been like self-contained special ed
Right.
or preschool mix.
Yeah, it's always been early childhood special.
They had her sub in art one time for kindergarten or what grade?
no,
She came and she's like, "That was the worst ever. That was terrible."
the kids are. I just know.
Yeah.
I am definitely.
So the supportive team and administration is what you like.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you
The age.
The
older
okay.
kids that I just prefer babies. I just like the littles.
I feel like you can love them up more. Like, I don't know. I was initially really scared of littles, and now that I've kind of had littles, or like, and we're working more on those like foundational skills, I just love it. Like, I love being a weirdo all day and just like having fun.
Yeah. And they're fun. They say, why you look like a dwemer when you take your glasses off? I'm like, thanks. Yeah,
thank you.
Sorry,
Exactly what I
sorry, Mom. No, I'm gonna quote one of her students, but my mom recently, just yesterday, she's like, "I love how you don't cuss on the podcast, Tyler," but I am gonna.
I don't know.
She had this little kid who, you know, when little kids try to put mittens on or fingered gloves, and their fingers are all like jacked.
And his were skeletons too.
Yeah, and
So he's putting these on.
I'm giving.
Do you want me to say it so you don't have to say it?
No, because I'm giving your story, but.
Well, he's trying to put these on, and he's like, "What the f is happening?
What the fuck is happening?"
He said, "This was 2 years. When I've had him for 2 years, he was 3." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, say it so they can
What
hear.
the fuck is happening?
All right, well, gee. But yeah,
That's funny.
And then he hugged me at the parade for like 4 hours.
dude,
the
I
other
thought he was
day.
bawling like on the 4th of July parade this year. He just like latched on and
I know.
wouldn't let go. I would love to do like your day. Like it's play-based learning, it's being silly, it's being hands-on. I would not like how you literally have Groundhog's Day each day.
Yeah.
So like she has
Twice
a class.
a day.
She has a class in the morning. If the special ed kids stay all day, but the morning group they do activity ABC, then they go home. The afternoon group shows up and they do the exact same activity ABC. I mean, I'm checked out after we do it once. Yeah. And poopy diarrhea diapers.
Poopy diarrhea diapers.
Yeah.
That's why you potty train him.
The one kid got diarrhea on his shoe my first year. I just didn't know what to do. It was everywhere. Oh,
I
man. Oh, I hope he comes back. He is my favorite.
Ashley, what would you like most about insurance?
I don't think there's a single thing I would like, honestly.
An hour lunch break.
Yeah, an hour lunch break.
Working from home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
I do like that. Yeah. These are all very valid points. I actually think what I would like, and this is me making an assumption, that I would be able to do it, but not trying to problem solve all night. Because even though I leave school and we're doing other things, like the amount of times that it'll be like 8 o'clock and I'm like, hey, Mike, but what if I did this? Do you think that would work? I think like if I had a job that I could just kind of like clock in and out, I know that like stress is stress and like you talk about your day, but the not having to like constantly like be in charge and think about how I could do better. I don't think I would like, I don't know how to put it nicely. I don't think I would like working with adults who are incompetent and not being able to say it. Like, because in my room, like, if I don't like something my adults are doing, I can address it and help, like, shape how it would change. Where, like, in your job, you have to work with people and you don't get any say in, like, what they're doing, because it's not like you really have a collaborative team environment because you're all working in your cubicle, but yet each other's jobs do impact each other.
Valid.
Do I need to make it more PC? We can cut
No.
that out. Okay.
I think it'd be cool to get to spend a day with your kids and kind of see the stuff. Like, you're always preaching about how much you love them and how great they are. So I'd like to look through that lens. I think what I would not like is, you know, kind of circling back to like when you got bit or kids hit you or throw things at you. Teachers are held to such a high standard in terms of what you're allowed to do in response to like physical aggression. I think it would just be so hard not to like.
Yeah. Yep. There are days.
Mm-hmm.
There are days.
Or to just like scream right back at them.
yeah.
I've done that.
Well, it's,
I
it's
don't know.
even just like the reaction to things.
Yeah.
Like where you said like the way you get the kid to stop biting
Yeah.
you is this.
Yeah.
Pushing
But
to the
there's
bite.
10 seconds to go by where he's just latched on. Like it would be
Yeah.
hard to not like.
Yeah. Well, because, like, so when that kid first started, like, the main thing was, like, you can't say no. So I couldn't be like, no, don't bite me. I'm like, match orange. And then eventually he, like, would let go. And it's like, all right, thanks, dog. Thanks for letting go. I learned to wear sweatshirts really fast.
Arm guards.
Yeah. We do have Kevlar arm guards. I just don't really like to wear them because they're really compressy and sensory issues for me. But that's okay.
I still love. It was the end of the school year this year. Stacy's like, Tyler, I'm gotta go do something. Can you please go just check on Ashley? She's got a student who's kind of, yeah, that's fine. I walk in, you're in the corner with her, and that student looked me dead in the eye, and slapped you across the face, and I just went, oh, I hid because I started laughing.
And it's like stuff like that. Like, I'll catch myself talking to my parents' friends or like even like around Mike's coworkers and friends and stuff. And I'll be like, oh yeah, like she hit me. She did this. He did this. And they're like, huh? And I'm like, I can laugh at it now. But I mean, like, I always talk about that too. And I've done it a lot. Like this summer with the podcast where I'll be talking to Mike. I'm like, well, yeah, but I can laugh about it. And he's like, now, but like, what about the day? Like, you see it firsthand. Like, I'll come home and I'll like be a mess, but like now I can laugh at it. But I don't know. Do you have anything to say to that? You're kind of smirking.
Yeah, always the day of you come home, sad, crying, bruised, bleeding, whatever, and then like a week later you can laugh at it.
Yeah, yeah,
But
Sad, bruised, crying, whatever.
yeah. Whatever. It's fine.
I didn't cry this school year.
Because we did.
You did a lot.
Yeah, that's okay though. I only cried once at school.
Yeah.
it's okay to cry, guys.
Yeah.
No. No. No.
Push them all. I don't think there's.
That's what I was looking for.
Okay. I was being genuine.
I know.
The year before, I broke down. Hank, I was breaking down on the side, like between our bed and the wall, just on the ground. And Hank was like, face in my face, like, it's okay.
Aw.
Just showing me all the love. Yeah.
It's crazy though how dogs like know.
Uh-huh.
Like, because Beth came over this summer one day and was like having a bad day. And I talk all the time on the pod at school about how bad my dogs are. Like, they're so naughty all the time. They both, Ember got under Beth's blanket. Grimmy's just laying there, just like so good. But it's like they can tell, I think, when you're sad
They're
a
like,
little bit.
we're picking up a vibe here.
Yeah.
We're gonna cozy in.
Yeah.
Yeah, dogs are. I want to be cool to have dogs at school. It's
No.
like constant. No.
No. I don't think a dog would add well to my classroom environment.
No. Ball pit, doggy, doggy. Ball pit, doggy, doggy. Oh boy. Yeah.
I have a question for you two. Because Mike has been a very gracious husband. I act like it's past tense, but currently still is. Of like, if I have a bad day, I can be like, dude, I just need a minute. Or like, I need to vent. But he also, not that you don't have a stressful job, but it's different kinds of stress. Where like, I get to typically be the like, person at home. How, when you guys are both teachers in a high stress field, do you guys allow for each other to get that out during the school
It's never the same day.
year? Yeah.
You know, if I'm having a bad day, he's usually not, and or we have to wait till we get our X, Y, and Z done at home anyway before we can even try to talk to each other about that. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I like how you put that. It's never the same day. This wasn't marriage counseling, but I remember hearing one time that marriage in a whole is often like a teeter-totter. Usually somebody's up on a high and somebody's on a low, and you use that to balance. Rarely are you both down, but I see that as a teeter-totter. Like, now, getting into it, Laura is not one to be like, I had a bad day and this is why. She's more one of being like, I'm going to move past it because I don't want it to interfere. All the while, all it's doing is interfering with everything she's doing. And like, just like, she's frustrated. She holds on to it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you,
I don't know.
And
I
then
want this in an example.
ooh, I gotta be careful. Okay.
Well, 'cause
Like,
I feel like
if like she's having a bad day, then does she like cut her finger when she's cutting vegetables? Like that kind, like.
No, she's just like cold.
Okay.
And
just like more to myself.
yeah, and
Okay.
I'm very much a person pleaser, and so I see that and I'm like, I need to fix that. Like, tell me what do we need to do? How do I need to make this better? What? And she'll literally be like, I just need to work through it, and I'm like, no. How can I make this better? And that's very much so the way that it works. And then
We live a parallel life.
and when it finally breaks through, and she's like, oh, this happened, and this person said this, and I'm like, okay, all right. And then sometimes I'm a good husband, and I'll just like listen, and sometimes I'm like, well, they might not have been wrong, and she's like, that's not what I'm looking for right now.
Is there a boo button?
No,
Oh.
but I've been trying to get better at like asking, all right, are we looking for a solution, or you just need to vent it out? And she's like, I don't know. But when she does that, then I'm like, you're venting it out.
That is the best piece of relationship advice I feel like you could give anybody. I even do that to like Beth sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, are we looking for a solution or do you just need to get it out right
Sometimes.
now?
Beth will walk in with a problem. We're like, all right, hold on. What do we need here, Beth?
Yeah.
And I feel like this year a lot of our issues have been more with like adults in any way, and that if I could be a teacher and not have adults in my world, I would be so.
You know, and that's... I
That
don't
was
wanna...
some of your stuff too. With I'm not gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah, this year we did have that in common of like people just not being team players.
Yeah, be there for the right. If you're there, you should be there for the right reasons. And
Right.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like I've been there for so long that I know what the right reasons are, and you're wrong. Right?
Yeah.
You are the most tenured person in your grade level,
For sure.
and probably
Getting to be one of the oldest in the
one of the entire district. Yeah.
That's okay. I'm a veteran. Only
Yeah.
going into my 5th year.
Um,
Big mentor.
I think for me, like, I can let go of a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm kind of like on to the next thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm mad, it comes off like, and then it's
Yeah,
over.
you do. Like if we have issues of things, you just like get over it. And
Yeah.
I don't. get
So
over
like things after school, like things that happen in school, I might mention to her, but I don't ever feel like they are continuing to work me up because I'm over it.
Can't relate. I'll literally like come home and be like, get this shit right. And he'll be like, what'd this person do? And like he'll usually be able to guess in like the first 3. And I'm like, and then blah 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 blah, and I'll like refire myself all the way back up, and then it's like, okay, now I feel better a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know why this came to my mind, but like we were talking about our post work. I remember there was a day late in the school year where soccer happened. I came home and I was laying on the couch, and I didn't even look at her because my eyes were closed, but I said, there's so much I wanted to tell you about today, but I'm too tired to talk. You
That's
remember?
the first time, yes, because you've never ever said that before.
I was literally like,
What?
I want to tell you about today, but I'm too tired. And yeah, that's...
It's true, isn't it? Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
true.
so I think it's a good balance of, one, we don't handle the stuff the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, let's fight a bitch and get over with. Where she's like, no, I'm just gonna stay mad, and I'm not gonna tell anybody that I'm mad, and I'm not gonna change anything because I'll just be mad about it. And
Rubbing off on you too much. I've become a very confrontational person in the last 2 years.
you guys, I think you've seen me mad at school once.
Yeah, I think it was once or twice.
Yeah.
It's very like, I'm just so angry. And then I'm done.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I went and got Becky. I had to tap someone else in.
I have gotten Becky on both of you.
Yeah.
Hey, Becky, go check on Ashley. Becky's like, on it.
She's so funny. I love her.
Yeah. Remember the one time Becky got us for Beth?
Yeah.
That was bad.
She knows. She knows.
Yeah, off topic, but yeah. So your question was, how do we communicate frustrations since we both? We're both in the world of teaching, but it's so different too.
And I've been doing it for so many years. I feel like I've seen
That's
everything
fair.
you can possibly see with kids and parents, and but some other adults just
Adults
keep
are hard.
seeming to
I teach her a lot of technology, though.
yes, technology.
She hates the Achieve system and all the.
Achieve is hard sometimes.
too.
I always delete stuff.
It just deleted it. I don't know how it just.
It does, and it changes numbers.
It does. It
No,
does
I know
do
why it
that.
changes numbers. Sorry, that's another.
But I just feel like especially during the school year, and if I'm in the heat of like a kid going through a behavior or something, like Michael, I mean, I've even openly said it to you where like I'll go home and he'll be like, I took the day off. And I'm like, what? Like internally, I'm like so mad because like I want to be able to do that. And I just think like I as a partner during the school year, I'm just not very good at being like, all right, your stress is stress too. Like, and then during the summer, I'm like, all right, I'm just vibing. Like, what's going on? What's the tea? Because I have nothing to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add to that?
No, you covered it.
You're just so quiet today. Okay.
I love being on the other end of that because, like, then the following morning, guys, Mike took the day off yesterday.
Yeah, and I'll just be so mad. And it's like, I'll hear myself. I'm like, God, you're a psycho, Ashley. Like, he can take the day
And
off.
he did clean, but
Yeah.
he took the day off.
I just like, I want to take the day off and not have to prep. Like, I'm so excited for the Tate McRae concert, right, in October. But I don't want to make sub plans. I'm already thinking about the sub plans.
Just make sub plans and then forget to send them to us again.
Okay, I was actually dying that time, though.
The lady's like, somebody have plans for me? I'm like, she said she was going to send them, and then I
Yeah.
think she fell back asleep.
You remember when I was like so sick with the fever, it was like messing with my head?
I think so.
Yeah, I like text them. I was like, can someone print my lesson?
The fever. I was so sick
Lesson
with
I don't
plans.
remember.
And I fell back asleep before I sent it to them. That's it. That's the story.
Yeah, 3 people came in my room before 8:30 that day. Do you have the plans? No. Stacy comes in. No. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, usually I like even if I'm sick, I'll usually just go into school because I'm up early enough anyway. And most of the time, it's like just let my parents do. Like now, it's like let my parents do it because otherwise, like you're gonna spend half the day reading like, don't say no to this kid, and don't let this kid do this. Like, don't leave the ping pong balls unattended. Yes, there is a hole in the ceiling. I know.
It is not new. Don't tell me about it.
No, please also don't get it fixed. I kind of like it. It reminds me of good times.
So you got any more questions on that magic pad or not?
Yeah.
Ew, I don't like magic pads.
Do you have a conclusion question?
Not at all.
Okay.
I guess, well, kind of one.
Okay.
I guess what is something to keep in mind as your spouse is working in the school system? And how much teaching is just kind of a difficult profession right now. What is something you maybe have to remind yourself of? Maybe you want other people to remind themselves of?
That's a great question, Bethy Boo.
I know.
Make sure Joe tunes into this one.
He will.
How's Joe doing?
And don't talk about it right now. I'll cry.
Oh, he probably went to Nashville. Don't talk about it.
Tomorrow morning, 6 p.m.,
You know
6
what?
a.m.
Nashville has really cheap flight.
Yeah, and I've already looked, and yes, there's a lot of flights, but it's going to be a pain in the butt to go and not have to take any time off of work. I could even take like a half day Friday.
I was just gonna
and,
say
like,
take a
day
half day
Monday or
Friday. Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I know, I was already looking.
Aw, I'm sorry.
I want to go to Nashville.
I know.
I need a reason, not a bus reason like Ashley. I would say to your question,
Let's be real. I need to go conquer Nashville 2.0.
The biggest thing to remember as both the teacher and maybe someone dating or married to a teacher is like August to May, there literally is a book with a diagram.
That's what we should put on the wall.
We really should. And the diagram goes from everything from like you're going to be living at the top of the world to you're going to be questioning your existence in life.
It literally is called the disillusionment.
Disillusionment phase.
Yeah.
And then
every year.
And then there's it starts with excitement. And then, then there's the like November being disillusioned and whatever. And then the second wave of excitement followed by like another dip.
Rejuvenation.
And, yes, a rejuvenation.
The fuck?
That's the summer. And like, it's okay to question should I be doing something else?
Yeah.
And
4 more years.
Just at the end, just make sure they signed their contract.
4 more years.
And just be understanding. That's like, I wasn't a true first year. Beth was a true first year. Your year was
every day.
I was gonna say, and your days were
like the week, and like
we had a day of the week, Beth. We knew what Monday Beth was gonna be like, and Tuesday Beth, and Wednesday Beth.
Thursday Beth was typically the best.
Yeah, Monday was I'm here.
And Fridays were 50-50.
Yes. Yeah. Early
you're either gonna be really happy, or you're gonna be like, oh, I hate my life. I have to work all weekend.
All this work we have to get done. Yep. That was the true the roller coaster. Or you'd be really happy like at 8 for something would happen before first groups even came, and you'd storm into the room and be like, can you believe this? And I'm like, no, but can you get your sandwich and Red Bull out of the back table, please?
No, my favorite was the part of the year where I was just super fucking depressed. And then Beth was trying to be so nice and positive in the mornings. And it was like, we are in the Matrix right now. Like, this is not real
There
life.
was one morning before Beth got there, you asked me, you're like, am I that bad where Beth is like trying to like keep me from going out? I'm like, you're both okay. Oh.
So just be understanding.
Be understanding.
That every day can be different.
Supportive, and also be careful with this one. The kick in the rear when it's needed sometimes. All right. You're boo-hooing. You've been boo-hooing a lot. What are you going to do about it now? Right? Sure.
Toe that line carefully.
Yes. Yep. All right. Let's live in this moment for now.
Yeah, what do we say? It's like, right now, do you need help, or do you need to just, like, fuck that bitch, like, mentality? Like, it's, sorry, Mom, needs to be a lot of beeps in this one. But yeah, like, you definitely toe that line, but...
Yeah.
Do you have advice?
Not really, no.
What do you do? It's almost time for back to school. How are you prepping? It's doomsday.
Imagine your siblings are married to teachers too. What would you tell them?
Good luck.
Where are you going?
Okay, go potty. Hey, we interrupt this episode of Gabbing with the Gaggle to give a sponsor shout out. Our sponsor is Solid Ground Landscaping. They are licensed and insured. Drake and Lexi are wonderful to deal with. The phone number's on the screen, 712-899-1873. They do an awesome job, from anything from just cleaning up flower beds, concrete work, edging, putting edgers down for you, remulching, retaining walls. That's the big one. I don't like doing retaining walls. I don't know about you, but those blocks, they make your back hurt. And it's really important to get them straight. And I'm not very good at that. So I leave it to the professionals, and I think you should too. You can see here the work on the screen. Look at that beautiful wall, straight and just gonna stand up for ages to come. They do a great job there at Solid Ground Landscaping. Let me pull up that picture for you again with the number on there. Solid Ground Landscaping, 712-899-1873. Thank you so much from Gabbing with Gaggle. One more time, 712-899-1873. And let's get back to the episode. Thank you.
And we're back.
Back.
Thanks, sponsors.
Hey,
We have so many.
we do, and we got another one potential.
Yeah.
If you want to
Sponsor us.
sponsor, get a shout out. No free shout outs, but get a hold of us and we'll work some out.
That sounded scandalous.
Well, I like technology. You can buy us some tech.
All right, we're on to our Remember Your Why. Hope that sounded good.
Say it again.
We're on to Remember Your Why.
All right.
Woo! Do
This
you want
is
to
you.
talk? Oh, I didn't know if Mike wanted to talk about why he decides to go back to his cubicle every day.
I do want to hear this.
Has anyone told you remember your why at your job?
No.
Oh.
Come on, remember your why. Why do you show up?
I guess we didn't even
Why are
talk
you
about
here again?
what the segment is, but remember your why is our segment to kind of bring some positivity back to teaching and just have people share why they keep coming back every day, because though we get told that a lot of times when it's not ideal, we don't do this just because it's super high paying.
I think I need to add this onto this segment.
Yeah.
Like when we hear as teachers remember your why, it's like start of a school year, PD, like get rejuvenated, remember your why. That is like not when I remember my why.
No.
Like not sharing my why, but like it comes in the moment with students. And like in the spontaneous moments of like, I couldn't even have expressed this as why, but this is why. So, yeah.
Do you have a why?
Money,
Valid.
Fair.
benefits.
Also fair.
Quality.
That tracks.
Hey, good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. All right.
Family Feud.
But Laura, you are a teacher. Why do you keep coming back to
Many,
this
many
amazing
years.
profession?
28th
This will be my 28th year, I think.
year.
Wow.
I know. And it's all been early childhood special ed the whole.
Wow.
You're so strong.
Yeah.
Were you early childhood in
Don't
Riverside?
crunch that ice in the microphone.
I didn't know you were early childhood in Riverside.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were 3 to. Actually, I had a 2-year-old at Riverside. I kind of had a room like you
Oh,
have now.
okay. Yeah.
It was all one-on-one discrete trial, and they were. My youngest one was 2.5, and then I had up to 6 years old there.
Oh my gosh.
It was all one-on-one. So when
It's
you're talking
hard
about
when
those,
it's at the range.
oh yeah, and those
Yeah.
sleeves that you talk. We had the sleeves because I
Yeah.
got bit every day. They cried nonstop, but
She cried nonstop.
it got to be.
I feel that.
Hey, share, because I think this can sound terrible. I think Beth could benefit from hearing this. Those first years, you told me, what did your days look like? School.
Yeah, school, home, workout,
Say it.
drink, and eat, and go to bed. And then I was dating my first husband, and I would see him sometimes, and that was it. We would.
She's kind of sugarcoating it. She literally told me it was work out, eat and drink, go to sleep. Work,
Yeah.
work out, eat and drink, go to sleep.
Cry. Like, I don't know. I just think there are not a lot of professions that, like, it is. I don't know if I've ever talked to a teacher that was like, I loved my first year.
It was hard. I think I lost like 15 pounds because I had parents that their expectations were up here, and this program was brand new. I started it in December, and I didn't know. I mean, I only knew what I was doing as I was learning along the way, and it was hard. And I was 23, 22. Yeah, it was hard. I was a baby, but I stuck with it, and I'm glad I did. I love the kids.
You had great mentors.
I did.
So, do you know Jan Turbis?
No.
Her husband and her started Camp High Hopes.
Oh, okay. I love Camp High Hopes.
Gary, and the Peer Center. They have a hand in the Peer Center.
Okay.
Yep.
So her mentors were very much like in that world.
Very knowledgeable, and that's kind of when autism was kind of just starting to be like, what is this? You
Yeah.
know? And is it hereditary? Is it all of the environmental, all those reasons?
Vaccines.
Yeah, so I got to go to some cool.
No hot button topics. No hot button.
Yeah, But no,
Okay.
I think that the people really helped me feel like I belonged. And
So, why, 28 years later, are you gearing up for another?
Okay, but that movie was crazy. Okay, no, we're not gonna get sidetracked. 28 years later,
Never seen it.
it just came out. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Your why?
What is bringing you back to school this year?
the kids, it's always the kids. I think my love of them, and I feel like if I walk away, who's gonna do it? I know there'll be somebody to eventually fill my shoes, but I'm not ready yet to leave them. But I feel like when you have such a deep knowledge of child development and the special ed piece, and I'm trying to like help people around me like figure it out too and learn too, and
Like a mentor teacher?
yeah, and I think people know they can approach me, and I'm happy to help.
And it's so important to have that. Like, I feel like I was really lucky when I first started that, like, I just had, like, Paige and Becky that I could go to with any question, and, like, they would either help me figure it out if they didn't know, or they would tell me. And I just think, like, if you don't have that community, that would be so hard. So it's awesome that you want that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I had, when I left Riverside, I had been there for 9 years, and I came to Sergeant Bluff. I had 2 really great gals that had been there for actually 3, my consultant and 2 preschool teachers. And I had no clue what to do, because I came from a one-on-one program where everything was completely scripted, what I needed to do, to a room of special ed and regular ed kids. And I was just like, just tell me, I'll
And
do it.
no curriculum. Like,
No,
just like go do your stuff.
Yeah. It was very, very free.
That's wild.
Yeah. And you just tell me and I'll do it. But if I have to come up with it, I don't know. That's not always easy.
It just adds another piece to the
Yeah,
puzzle on
yeah.
top of trying to figure out a lot of things and manage a lot of people and kids. And
Exactly. And all this, like, I had multiple associates in my room, and some of them thought they knew more than I did, but they were not doing things the way they should have been doing things.
And I'll give a quick shout out. I hope they watch. Megan and Carrie, who are your 2 associates. They call Paras associates at Sergeant Bluff.
I love
Same
that.
thing.
So professional.
Yeah. But you guys have been a team now 4 or 5 years. You and Carrie have gone many, many years. But like Laura, I don't know what she'd make it, but if that group weren't together, like if you could just be a fly on the wall, they all have their role. They know where to go, where to be. Like if one of them's gone, they pick each other's slack back up. But it's like, you remember very quickly, like, oh man, Carrie takes care of all this, and Megan's always doing this.
100%. Like, I think my classroom runs better if I'm gone than if, like, Miss Stacy was gone.
Right.
Because, like, they can figure out what I would do. But, like, if you guys ask for anything, I'm like, ask Stacy. I don't know where it's at.
Yeah.
So with that being said, did you help train, where like have these associates been with you since they started this position, so you were able to like teach them exactly how you wanted things and like expected them?
Yep. I've had many, but these last 2, yeah.
Carrie goes back at least 12 years, if not more, because she was your associate before I ever met you.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
And
Yeah.
then Megan started off,
She's been at least 5 years with me.
and I think she started in one room and for 1 year, and then she's been with Laura she came from a daycare.
And they're both very good at watching me and doing what I do. And now all I have to do is give them the look. And they know. They're doing it before I give them the look, because we know the room is very clockwork, and
they're all very different personality.
I think it would be awesome to have a para episode, like where we just kind of talk about it. Because, like, I know I talk a lot of shit about having so many adults in my room, but, like, my room wouldn't function without them. Like, I love them, and they're awesome. Like, is it really hard to manage that many moving pieces? Yeah, but, like, they make it run.
right.
Yeah.
And anymore, my answer would be no to that. I mean, and within my classroom, our early childhood department at my school, there's 5 classrooms and then like 2 associates in each of those rooms. So that's a lot of people. So that part, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But my little nest, we could be on an island and we would be just
Fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
right.
Yeah. Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about frustrations and stuff. And there's been times I'm like, just shell up and take care of your own self. And she could do that and be 100% fine, but it's also not beneficial to the team.
Well, and it's also funny, like, I mean, Miss Stacy gets special perks that not even Mike got. Like, one time he tried to help me organize my cupboards, and I, like, freaked out. But Stacy just went and started doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, all right, that's fine, I guess. Like, and now it's so organized. You can fit so many things in the cupboard.
Stacy is to her as Carrie is to you. 100%.
Everyone has to have that para,
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, we got really off track.
No, it was a good thing. 5 classes? Are you counting the one across the street?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's a daycare across the street from the school that has a half-day preschool program, and that teacher's a licensed teacher.
Yeah, so she's involved in all of our PD and everything. She's completely.
And we were talking another episode with Dunkel, how she was TK, and she was like, TK is its own world. You're also in a team with the TK teacher, even though she is different.
I know, and she sometimes is with us, and she's sometimes with kindergarten. It's just kind of depends on what's going on, because she's technically the kindergarten, you know,
Right.
but no, it's a lot of times it's better with early childhood.
So,
Yeah.
awesome.
T-shirt.
You got a T-shirt.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here, I'll let you open it.
I'll let you open it. Opens.
Did she give it?
Oh, it's got my name on it.
Did she spell it right?
Yes. Not many people
Ooh,
do.
that's cute.
Did
Yeah.
you really?
I just had to ask. Okay.
You made such a big deal out about it.
Yeah.
For like months.
Every time. It's with an Ian.
Ian.
It's with an Ian.
Ian. Elon was just spelled wrong on her play ballot thingy-mabobber.
Aw.
It's always
Didn't you get like a trophy or something growing up that was wrong? It was Elston.
That's Tom.
But yeah, this has been Gavin with the Gaggle.
Interview edition.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks,
for
Beth.
playing.
Oh, yeah.
I felt so bad. Some of these
Yeah.
questions, I'm like, Beth's turn. No. Beth can't.
It was hard for me not to talk. I wanted to just
Oh my
keep
God, you
typing
couldn't
in and
talk?
like, but then I'm like, wait, no, because
Hey, you're off screen.
I know doesn't
Okay.
matter. It's the end right now. But it was really hard not to pipe in and just share every little
So
story or
when
detail.
we have somebody back in town, we should do a interview.
Is this somebody being me?
Yeah. Like going through college with a teacher in the teacher program.
Well,
It wasn't
I just
good.
want it to be noted that I met Joe and I wasn't even weird about it. Because I thought it was
Her brother.
Because I didn't know.
I've never met Joe.
I described him as the help to Dr. Dean.
She tried to smuggle Joe in after hours to help her. Lo and behold, like Ashley was there, Deemer was there, Maria was there, like everybody was there.
There were multiple teachers that saw me sneak him in. I'm like, this is so embarrassing. I thought for sure they'd all be gone. Ricky saw him. Ugh.
But like, I am just really bad about being so weird about people's significant others. Because I just get really excited because I'm like, oh, I should be happy, whatever. But I was like, I think Beth has brothers. Maybe it's just her brother. I don't know who that is. And I was trying not to like just grill
I
you
wish
guys.
I'd have been there. I would have turned on full dad mode.
Well, it also was before we were all really close.
Yeah. It was early.
Okay, this has been Gavin with the Gaggle.
Thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe.
Goose honk on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Honk! Bye!
That was such a sad little honk.
That was a sad little honk.